don't believe in the whole 2-week notice thing. Oh, why am I giving you 2 weeks to let you know that I'm leaving when if you were going to fire me or lay me off, you would let me know that same day? Oh, I need to set boundaries. So the same respect that you would give me, I'm going to give you back. Jobs and corporations don't treat us with the same respect and loyalty that they expect for us to give them. If you want me to give you 2 weeks, I need you to at least give me a month to get my life together, because a lot of people have children, elderly parents or grandparents that they have to take care of. A lot of people are on disability. A lot of people are preparing to have a family. A lot of people are probably on the verge of an eviction notice or homelessness. So the same respect and loyalty that you want me to give your brand, I need to feel that. And if not, y'all gonna get the same immediate notice that you would give me.
I hope that reaches every HR office globally.
That was cute, but getting laid off and getting fired are two different things. I've had friends call me crying tears of joy after they've been laid off because they were given beautiful severance packages and now they don't have to go to that stressful job that they hate. And then when it comes to getting fired legitimately outside of anything involving harassment, assault, abuse, or otherwise, if you have gone to a company and you didn't do what you said you were going to do, if you disrespected that company's energy in any way, shape, or form, why should that company allow you any more time in their energy than they want you there? When you come and disrespect my house and I ask you to get out, I want you to get out. And then do you take responsibility for taking your ass up to HR and signing up to get that blood money every 2 weeks direct deposited into your account? I don't understand. Do you take responsibility for the offer letter that you signed? Somebody had to build a company in order for you to have a job. Which leads me to my next point. Are you thinking like an employee or like a business owner? Would you want to hire somebody who thinks like you? I wouldn't. I for damn sure wouldn't. And I hope any company she ever applies for hears this and doesn't hire her, because who the hell wants somebody with that attitude working for them? Y'all sit here and you cry about these jobs and you cry about not having a job and you cry about how the algorithm or the AI is filtering out applications so yours isn't being seen. Why don't you tap into your spiritual reserve? Sit down and use your mind to think about an idea to make some goddamn money. Stop crying to get a company to pay you if you're going to think like that. And then once you do build that company, go hire people that think like you and see how you like it. I don't understand. I don't have to work. Thank God. And I show gratitude to the spirit for that every day. But if I did have a job, when I used to have a job, I had compassion for the person's company at which I was working. Companies don't like to fire and hire. Turnover is huge, but I see why companies have no more loyalty to the employee, because look at this. And then why is it always the assumption that a company's not going to do you right, that a company is abusive, that a company is not fostering the interests of the employees? Not every company is like that, and you really have to think about the rudimentary perspective here. I'm already planning to go to a job whose cultural and corporate environment I have not experienced. I'm already assuming that the job is bad. Then why the fuck are you asking for one? And this exposes a different issue within humanity. Everybody's so goddamn hard the wrong way. We're so soft and bitchy one way, but we're so hard, nasty, and detached in another way. Don't work at the company if you don't feel it's worth it. Any company I ever worked for, that company was worth my time, my energy, and my compassion, and my even exchange. If you treat me right, why would I leave you high and dry without an employee if I want to leave? And think about it. If I'm leaving because I feel like some other company is offering me a better opportunity, or I like this company better, if I'm leaving the current company and they didn't do anything to me, why do I have to leave them high and dry? Why? We're the ones, well, y'all, because I don't have one, but y'all are the ones out here applying for jobs, switching jobs every 2 years, no loyalty to the job, but you need one. Work your mind to build a company and get the real money that you're owed. Make money off your passions. Make money off your skills, off your talents. And then it's the literal delusion. Delusion is way more common than we understand, baby. Delusion is way closer to normality than we understand, because my thing is, sweetie, you said you're going to do companies the way companies do employees, but I just mentioned in the front of this video how I know people, I'm quite sure you know people too, who have been laid off with severance packages. I know people who have been laid off and they've been given 2 or 3 weeks to stay at that job, and they were given severance packages. So you see how we contort reality to secure our delusions. We contort reality to secure the false power that we want. Not every job just fires anybody. That's not something that all jobs do. And then if you are getting fired outside of anything involving assault, harassment, or abuse, why should you be allowed to stay there? Can companies not protect themselves? Companies don't have the right to protect themselves from bullshit ass employee. I'll be the dumb one.